And today it's going to be kind of different because I'm not going to talk so much about the points, more about general stuff that's going on. But on the points, I actually want to talk about something kind of a little bit offbeat, in that some gamers play games, just for fun, socialise with friends online, whatever. Some are supposedly hardcore. I'm putting that word in, stupid speech marks because those people are dumb and they should never say that word. And some people play points because they want to brag, and that's understandable because everyone likes bragging, especially the Americans. But what I want to talk about is the fact that points, the number is, it's good to say, oh, I've got a high number of points, but I think for a lot of people, they don't really especially care about the number of points that they have, more in total, but more on the actual game. So take Gears of War for example. People who kind of play that a lot and talk about the points on that game, they may only have 2,000 or 3,000 game points, but that's because they've tried really, really hard and played each of those games. Like three games that they've got, loads and loads and loads to get really good at it, really skilled, and get every achievement that that is possible on there. For instance, Gears of War for example. I like the game a lot. I've played the campaign about 10 times now, with friends and on my own and whatever, and I just keep coming back to it because I love it so much. And with the multiplayer, I looked at the achievements and yeah, I've got them all apart from the seriously one. I think I'm about 4,000 away from it, something. It's going to take me ages, but I swear to God that I'm going to get that achievement. So if you're on there on a ranked match, help me out. If you see Thomas 711, just don't kill me and let me kill you. Because I want any of those points basically. I want to get a full 1,000 because the points on that game, it's more about the overall that you've got. Not like when you play Gears of War, you want to get a full 1,000 off it, and if you do, people are going to see your game score and they're going to go, oh, that person's got a full 1,000, and they're either going to say, what a loser, because he spends all his time on Gears of War and not outside with a girlfriend or whatever. Or people like me are going to say, oh, that's really good. And then I'll probably think afterwards, he probably has no girlfriend, but then I can't comment because neither do I. But anyway, moving on. So that's really the game point section of the show. Because now I'm going to move on and talk about my endeavour to play Halo and Halo 2 again. So I've been playing Halo. Yeah, I didn't have an original Xbox, so I had a PS2, and no, I missed out on Halo, supposedly best console shooter ever. And so I bought it along with Halo 2 multiplayer pack. That pack, and available for £20, which is about $35. So obviously, really cheap. And I didn't like any of it, so I traded it in. Basically, I didn't like any of those games, and I think it's because really I've been playing, Cameo, and at that point, and so I was used to I was really into the whole new high def, as you can kind of see. TV is kind of cool, and the surround sound and everything, and then having to go back to standard def and low resolutions and things. It was just like, oh, dude, what is this? So I was but Halo 3 is coming out, and I thought that game looks really good, and my taste in games have changed now, so I'm open to all genres apart from Sims because they're boring. I'm driving Sims. Sorry, Forza 2 fans, but it's just not me. I'm sorry. I know it's a good game. And so I thought, right, I'm going to have to go and buy Halo and Halo 2 again. So I did. I bought them, £8 each at Game Station, pre-owned. Go out and get it. Never played it, and I love it. And I've completed Halo 1 in 2 days, and I am just about, I think, to complete Halo 2. And if I do, it's been a good week basically of Halo playing. Although I have to admit, some people commented on the, having to play as a Covenant on Halo 2. I think it's pretty cool to be honest. Although I do think the Master Chief should have been in the game a little bit more on that game. But the added elements that I've added, you know, the dual wielding and the strategic elements where you can only, you know, you can't dual wield and have grenades, you know, that kind of thing. It's just very good, and the extra, you know, the more gravity, you know, jump, the extra gravity they put in there, and the faster running speed and all that kind of thing, I think really adds to the, you know, the whole Halo experience, where it's just go into a room, kill all the dudes, throw grenades, run to the next room, story is revealed, carry on, use a vehicle, that kind of thing, you know. And it makes me jump quite frequently. Games that didn't really scare me, they just make me jump. So in Gears of War there was a part where it was dark and you were in this house, it was night time, and you went to the door to open it, and you opened it and this big locust came out, and I was like, whoa! It didn't scare me, but it made me jump, and that tends to happen quite a lot with me. Even playing Halo and stuff like that, I'm like, I have to pause it for a second, I'm like, yeah. But other than the Halo stuff, which has been really, really fantastic, I've not actually played much apart from Gears online, because I'm changing my internet and my Xbox is kind of overheating, so I've actually got a fan. Hold on, I'll actually show you this because it's pretty cool. Hold on. Right. Okay, so if you've never seen one of these, basically it's just like a three fan, and it just fits straight back into there, so you can put your power supply in there. It doesn't take, you know, it doesn't go right all the way up the back, so it doesn't, you know, you can still all your inputs still go in, apart from obviously it's a power supply. And really I recommend this one because it's powerful. There are 3 fans. Just get it. And if it's overheating, then it's well worth it. Mine hasn't overheated since, and it's been really, really warm recently. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and it was $14.99 at GameStation. So yeah, I would really recommend this one. It's the something, I don't know what it is. It's that. You probably can't see that, but I don't care. The NYKO Nico or something like that. Yeah, Intercooler 360, really good. Well worth the money, believe me. Better than Shadowrun. Anyway, apart from that, best news I have is that obviously about E3 coming up. They changed it, you know, downsized it somewhat. But E3 coming up July 11th to the 13th, and I'm going to be making some videos. I'm going to make a summary for each day, so they'll be on Greenwich Mean Time, some like 8 o'clock every night, you know, on the day. So on the 11th, 12th, 13th, remember to come back to my space on YouTube and check out the E3 summaries. I will have all the news, all the stuff, all the coverage, just basically everything that's happened in 10 minutes. And that's how you want it, I suppose. Unless you're a nerd like me, I'm just gonna be sat on a certain website, not GameSpot.com, obviously. I wouldn't. Oh no. But anyway, yeah. I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm gonna be on GameSpot, just pressing refresh, just clicking on that refresh button, all day for 3 days and night because I'm sad. And it's gonna be very good. I'm hoping there's gonna be some new information on possibly a new PSP design, which they're saying, which might be cool. There'll be obviously some new. They're saying there's going to be a lot of Assassin's Creed, Bioshock, Mass Effect, because, you know, those games are coming out this year. Halo 3 will be there. Uncharted, a PS3 game that was really good by the people at Naughty Dog, who made Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter. 2 of the franchises that really got me into gaming, really. The new Ratchet & Clank Future, Weapons of Destruction looks amazing, just it really does, it looks great. And Heavenly Sword, that looks good, so those are my PS3 games that I want to see. Wii games, I'd like to see Super Smash Bros, obviously, and Mario Galaxies a lot. I want to see that so much, because that looks awesome.
One in a million, 2 is a crime.